Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. I will explain today. Chapter 1, Text 4. Namishye Nimisa Shatre Rishaya Sonakadyo Satram Swargaya Lokaya Sahasra Samam Asata. Once, in a holy place in the forest of Nemesaranaya, great sages headed by the sage Sonaka assembled to perform a great 1,000-year sacrifice for the satisfaction of the Lord and his devotees. The prelude of the Shrimad Bhagavatam was spoken in the previous three slokas. Now the main topic of this great literature is being presented. Shrimad Bhagavatam, after its first recitation by Srila Sukadeva Goswami, was repeated for the second time at Nimesaranaya. In the Vyaviva Vya Tantra, it is said that Brahma, the engineer of this particular universe, contemplated a great wheel which could enclose the universe. The hub of this great circle was fixed at a particular place known as Nemisarayana. Similarly, there is another reference to the forest of Nemisaranaya in the Varaha Purana, where it is stated that by performance of sacrifice at this place, the strength of demoniac people is curtailed. Thus, Brahmanas prefer Nemisaranaya for such sacrificial performances. The devotees of Lord Vishnu offer all kinds of sacrifices for his pleasure. The devotees are always attached to the service of the Lord, whereas fallen souls are attached to the pleasures of material existence. In Bhagavad Gita, it is said that anything performed in the material world for any reason other than for the pleasure of Lord Vishnu causes further bondage for the performer. It is enjoined, therefore, that all acts must be performed sacrificially for the satisfaction of Vishnu and his devotees. This will bring everyone peace and prosperity. The great sages are always anxious to do good to the people in general, and as such, the sages, headed by Sonaka and others, assembled at this holy place of Nimi Sarania with a program of performing a great and continuous chain of sacrificial ceremonies. Forgetful men do not know the right path for peace and prosperity. However, the sages know it well, and therefore, for the good of all men, they are always anxious to perform acts which may bring about peace in the world. They are sincere friends to all living entities, and at the risk of great personal inconvenience, they are always engaged in the service of the Lord for the good of all people. Lord Vishnu is just like a great tree and all others, including the demigods, men, siddhas, karanas, Vidyadharas and other living entities are like branches, twigs, and leaves of that tree. By pouring water on the root of the tree, all the parts of the tree are automatically nourished. Only those branches and leaves which are detached cannot be so satisfied. Detached branches and leaves dry up gradually despite all watering attempts. Similarly, human society, when it is detached from the personality of Godhead, like detached branches and leaves, is not capable of being watered, and one attempting to do so is simply wasting his energy and resources. The modern materialistic society is detached from its relation to the Supreme Lord, and all its plans which are being made by atheistic leaders are sure to be baffled at every step, yet they do not wake up to this. In this age, the congregational chanting of the holy names of the Lord is the prescribed method by waking up. The ways and means are most scientifically presented by Lord Caitanya Mahaprabhu, and intelligent persons may take advantage of his teachings in order to bring about real peace and prosperity. Shrimad Bhagavatam is also presented for the same purpose, and this will be explained and more specifically later in the text. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha.